Today on my channel planner, friends, it's a little bit of a hodgepodge. We're going to do a little planning in this cute setup I have with a Day Designer. I'm going to talk to you about something new that I purchased. This is really gorgeous. Let's just say that. And I had said to you when I set up this little Day Designer Carpe Diem combo, I said I had picked this up for $11.40. It's a Filofax binder. So I set it up. And I'm going to talk to you about this and getting it set up. I'm also going to do some planning in my A5, which, yes, these two go together. That was kind of on purpose. I picked this color up in this size for September. But let's talk buying planners, planner piece, and let's just be and have fun and let's chat. All right, friends, stay tuned. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I am One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. So today is kind of a hodgepodge video. I'll be honest with you, I am behind this week. I was behind last week, so I'm continuing the tradition this week, but I'll explain it. I want to talk to you and go through some things here. I may even do a little planning in my A5, which is over there, but let's get into it. If you're new, welcome to my growing community. I'm thrilled to have you here. You're welcome to join us. I like to create positivity and authenticity on my channel. For those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you for the gift of your time. So these are a few new favorite things. Two of which I have not used, one of which I have. So I want to talk to you about these items. I want to talk to you a little bit about planner piece because I've had a few revelations. The funny thing is last week and this week I've planned less just because I've kept up with my faith studies. I've been working in this adorable little one here. But I also I gave myself time off. I needed time off. I was overwhelmed. I was underwhelmed. Yeah. So let's talk planner piece and so forth. And really quickly, I just want to show you, because again, I am authentic on this channel. This is my Filofax A5. I love this planner so much. I just haven't been great in it these past 2 weeks. Really quickly, I want to show you. Okay, hold on. Where are we today? This is the last week. This is last week. No, this is this week. Okay. As you can see, I haven't done any planning. I did do some planning last week. Okay, so I have to get planning this week. Today is Tuesday. I'm going to drop this tomorrow night. But I wanted to show you, I did decorate this whole planner for the month to make it easier. And I kept it really simple. I used some Carpe Diem sticker tablets. These are Carpe Diem inserts. The reason I like them is they hold up. They generally don't ghost or bleed. They're horizontal and they have lines. I'm not the neatest writer. So while I would love to try the Filofax inserts, I just don't have it in me. So I gotta do something with that. Now, this is even worse. I mean, really. I've been so creative in here. I recently did a flip through, and here, I was supposed to do a plan with me today, and then I said, no, I didn't do anything in here last week, and I haven't done anything in here this week. So I am going to have to do a plan with me and get back on the stick. You can see I decorate in here. This is my goal planner, and so, yeah. Okay. So I purchased this kind of as a whim, and it turns out this is a huge planner trend right now, and I love it. And I'm here for it. I'm never on trend. Let's get that clear. Never am on trend. But this time I actually am. This is a Day Designer from Target. Now, one thing I haven't done that you can take out, I learned this by watching somebody else's video. I didn't even know this when I bought it. Let me see if I can. You can open the top here. It opens. There it is. And you could, if you wanted to take out that piece or add another piece in. I happen to like the floral, but it's cool that you can do that. You can remove it and restart and change it. So I'm using this. I'm working on advocacy. I'm chronically ill, and I'm part of advocating for rare disease funding. So one of the things I've done in here is it got me back on the stick. Tomorrow I have another call with a senator's aide. Yesterday I had one. So I am doing advocacy work for rare disease funding. One thing I thought was a good idea, I just took this little things to do here because I'm not working on the weekend. So instead of keeping the weekend dates there, I double washed it, although you can still see some of the letters. I could have whited it out, but I was like, ugh. And I'm writing down things to do to remember for the month so I don't drop them, which is key. And here we have this week. So I do want to plan next week in here. I use a Pentel Gel Medium because that's really important. So I'm going to start off with the fact that on Thursday, Thursday's the 15th. So I have a 1 p.m. meeting. Let me go back here. Now I'm working on some newsletter articles. So I've really got to get those in ASAP. What are my weeks? Like the top 3, I think are going to have to be my writing. And it's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's advocacy, but follow-up. Okay. I'm not sure what priority 3 is going to be, but that's okay. Follow-ups with the senator's aides who we spoke to. I think it's really important to do that, to send a follow-up meeting. Thank you for the meeting and so forth. So I have this meeting here. I really feel like Monday is going to be a day of newsletter work and blog work. And a lot of it's advocacy, some of it's my own, and I definitely need to create infographics. All right, so that's good. I have this 1 p.m. meeting. I'm going to block the rest of the day out, and I'm just going to have meeting prep and post. Because what's going to happen is I need to do things for it, and then I need to work out after what I'm doing after. That is the weekend. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to add a cute little weekend. I also want to look into support group dates, etc. So I'll have to email Maria and so forth. The rest of it, I'm not sure what I'll do here, but I will fill that in by the end of the week. I love this little space. I love that it's a budget find. I have to be honest with you. At my core, I don't want to spend tons of money. I don't have tons of money to spend. None of us do as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and this is a Zoom. Isn't everything. And I'm gonna mark this off. I like using the highlighters in here. The other thing I want to highlight is this email to Maria. Oh, I know what else I have to do. I have I have to email Hope or DM Hope. There we go, because I have an accountability group that I'm in. And yeah, I need to do that because if I don't, I won't know when we're meeting again. Okay, so we're getting there, right? And maybe what I need to do for Thursday is just have a day of writing. I could do that, which is part of my goal planner or the happy planner. Is that okay? Okay, we're good. I think we're good in here for now. This is really a great space. I have to put in my 1 p.m. meeting. And again, bring this back out here. Now let's get her done. And was it, whoops, I'm smudging. You know what I'm going to do? Was it Tuesday I have the emails? Or was it Wednesday? It was no, I'm looking at the wrong week. Yes, it was Tuesday. So you know what? I learned this trick from somebody who watched me, and pre-highlight it and then write it in. It's a great tip, isn't it? Okay, so I think we're pretty good in here. I may, as I said, put something behind here. I don't want to get rid of the cover, but this is a really good and happy space. Whoops. The pen ring's a tad tight, I will say that. I wouldn't mind playing with that a little bit, trying to, if you have any tips for me on that, because this is really tight and you know what, I'm not going to do it now. Let's let it go, right? Okay, I got it in, got everything set. I would love another pen loop. I guess I could put one in, but right now that seems to be working. I love how portable this is. This is definitely good for me. Now, I had picked this up also at a bargain price. Really, it was like $11.40, if you can imagine. As you can see, it's the same pattern, but it's in the navy. And what I decided to do, and this is where I want to talk to you a little bit about planner piece and all of that stuff. I set this up. Am I going to use it? Probably not for August. I don't even know about September. I didn't date anything. But I set it up, and because I picked up this, and I recently just also, I'm going to show this to you at the end, picked up that. I want you to understand something. Let me get these out of my light here. I think that a lot of people are thinking already about next year. What are they going to do? How are they going to do it? And right now, I'm not going to worry about next year. Even when the sales come, I'm thinking about slowing my roll here, because I never would have, I could have planned all I wanted to. I wouldn't have anticipated purchasing this, using it, and loving it. Well, you know what? Maybe we all need to just calm down in the planner community and not worry about everything. Planner piece, you can change your mind. You're allowed to change your mind because you're not static as a person. You have ups, you have downs, you have things that happen, you have things that are going on. And rather than focus yourself and say, oh, I have to do this. I do finish my planners by and large. It's rare that I don't. I use them for a year. But just because something didn't work in the past, or you've changed your mind, or you're changing, doesn't mean you're flighty or flaky or anything. Let me show you how I've set this up. So I went into things that I have. These are just these two elements I know are from Simple Stories. For a Simple Vintage Something collection. This is from Simply Create Doodles. I Am Kind-Hearted. This might have been an old Cocoa Daisy clip. I don't know. This says Good Vibes. This is also a Simple Story collection, which you see I didn't put a ribbon or anything. And this was from Sand Doodle's desk. It's an unpunched piece of a divider. Okay, then I have this really beautiful vinyl divider from Simply Create Doodles. This is a card. I don't know where I got it from, but I liked her, so I just put some holes in her. And it says relax, refresh, reconnect. I created a little booklet out of items that I have on hand. So this paper I know is old, from Felicity Jane. This is from Simple Stories. The washi is like Dollar Tree or something. I added some inking to the top and the bottom, and these are just elements that I had. I know these stickers, this one looks like it could be pushed down a little more or glued on more. I know these stickers were from Paige Taylor Evans, one of her old collections that I just happen to have. So I'm happy to use them finally. I have a thing for butterflies. And you can see here, I just made, this is like a little journaling card. I can add something here or not. This is a good journaling space if I'm inclined. This is also a good journaling space. And I just created this, and that's it. It's pretty. I didn't put it, oh, I did put something on the back. Okay, again, this is another Simple Stories card. I thought it was really, really cute. So I just set this up for the heck of it. I may use it. This is a folder. I have some old tags in there. I may change them. But I think this is from Catspresso Co. I think. I always put Carpe Diem inserts in because they're inexpensive, and again, they're lined. Boy, the space looks so small after using my A5. But this is great for a portable planning space. This little jelly bookmark, isn't that cute? This is also from Simply Create Doodles, as is this dashboard. I added the tab to it because I could. You can see I've used it a lot. And then I just have some lined and some dot grid paper back here. This is from Catspresso Co. And I have some graph paper there. I have some elements here with more butterflies. This was in A5 sticky notes, and I just cut it down and punched holes in it, and it worked. So I'm happy about that. So I set this up as a portable planner. Maybe I'll use it. I might even alternate sometimes with this one and this one. I needed something. My pockets felt too small in the moment with all the work I'm doing for advocacy, but I also wanted something portable and just to have fun with. And combined, these two planners were well under $40. I mean, it's amazing. Under $30, really. Yeah, under $30, right? So that's pretty good. And I used materials I had on hand, except for the Day Designer. That was $6.99 from Target, and I had Target Circle Rewards, so it wasn't $6.99. So let me introduce you to this. This is, I believe it's an A5 booklet from Planner Perfect. It's really pretty. I've never purchased anything from Planner Perfect. I had a video recommended to me, so I started to watch her. She seems pretty interesting, and you know, you're not just buying a product. When it's a small business, you're either invested in the people. And I think what's cool about her, she cooks, she bakes, she tries to empower women, and she's a person of faith, which you may or may not be. That's fine. I happen to be. It is simply a dot grid journal. There is a bookmark in here. It's pretty too. Yeah, I picked it up. I watched a video or two, and I thought this was really pretty. She has gorgeous, gorgeous leather TNs in different sizes, and she has this whole system of scripting. That's not what I intend to do with this. In fact, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but let's talk about something before you run out and buy all the planners for next year. Okay, I did buy things on Prime Days. I'll link that video below. I just bought this was a new release. I forget the price, but it's really quite the book. I mean, this is something really solid, and I could see myself using this as a faith planner, or here, let me show you my dot grid journal. This is a dot grid journal I picked up. It's from Erin Condren. I paid like $5 for it on Mercari. You can see I make waterfall tabs. These are diagonal waterfall tabs. I do creative journaling in here, all kinds of things. And I just want to share it with you because I could do this in the A5 Planner Perfect. Why not? Right? And so I feel like creativity, I have to update this clearly. I'm done already in here, so I've got to add more in. About, I guess I'm close to the halfway point. This has turned out to be a really fun creative space for me, which is what, now obviously this is one from Planner Perfect. It's a bit larger. The height's similar, but I don't know, friends. I feel like there's impulse purchases, and then there's things you look at and you think and you think and you think. I'm usually in the latter category. Another item I had my eye on, and then she had a sale on other things, so I added this in, was this passport planner. And again, I hadn't anticipated that in fall of 2023 when I was thinking about planners for next year. And you can see I set it up, I'm using it. This has really been a great journaling space as well. Different purposes. I can attach my journaling video below. I guess what I'm trying to say is we're about to enter, hold on. While I'm doing this, I think I can do some planning in here real quick, right? Let's bring it up a little. I have to get back into that, but not today. While you're looking at next year, do me a favor, pause. There's so much, oh, you need this, you need that. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm going to back plan a little bit here because yesterday I was kind of, catch your breath, catching up, and I did, I made my homemade, and it was really good, mac and cheese. And I had my 11 a.m. Zoom. And even though I'm doing my advocacy work in the other planner, that's okay. Today is also another catch up. And tonight I'm going to cook my eggplant. And I have to call my son and my parents. And yeah, maybe I'll clean the bathrooms because they can. All right, as I do the rest of this, all I want to say to you is before you run out and buy all the things, okay, I want you to think about what's really going to appeal to you for next year. And the truth is, you may not know it now. Maybe you stick with the same system. Maybe you feel like you're restless in your planners. My suggestion is to let the sales unfold, you know, let it percolate, give yourself some time. You know, that would be my one. Okay. I have church. Okay, so I took a pause. I don't need you to sit here with me. I don't want to make this video too long. So today I do have some catching up to do and calling, and I'm going to work on eggplant for tonight. I haven't decided menus because tomorrow is church and a potluck dinner. I have my Zoom with the Senator's Aid on Wednesday, and on I do intentional planning. So this I'm calling Domestic Happiness Day, meaning I'm going to prep menu, grocery list, clean. I'm just going to enjoy being home. On Friday, I'm going to prepare for the weekend. I'm going to have baking day, go to the grocery store, and I'm going to grab some tea while I'm out. On Saturdays, rest and relax, crafternoon, and on Sunday, Jesus and family, Sunday dinner, Bible study, and time at home, and little moments matter. Getting back to what I was saying, don't get caught up in the hype. That's all I'm really saying at the crux of it. I'll be honest with you. This was one of the more expensive planners that I've purchased. These are some of the more inexpensive planners that I've purchased. And they all, this one I haven't used yet, but I love how I set it up. It will make me happy, and I'm just going to enjoy the moment next year. I think next year, honestly, I'm going to take some of it as it comes, and I might even do a bit of shopping my stash to get myself going. I don't know that I want to buy too much for next year. I feel like I've already bought a lot. I bought some new binders with Prime Day, so maybe I want more of these. I don't know, but you know what? Let's get away from making planning stressful and let's make it fun again. Yeah, that's all I have to say today. I appreciate you being here, and I hope, as always, that I inspire you. And I do have to catch up in that Happy Planner Goal Planner, so that may be something I do for Friday. We shall see. Have a wonderful day, planner friends. My saying for the year, incidentally, and I want to leave you with this because this does matter to me. I don't like doing a word of the year. I want you to walk in light. I want you to go forth, walk in light, and be your radiant self, because you are indeed fearfully and wonderfully made, friends. Have a blessed day. Thanks again. Bye now.